There are lots of different varieties of ginger slices out there, but my friend's mum makes the best ginger slice, and I'm just about to share it with you. This one's fantastic because you've got a crunchy base, so a slice base, with a really sweet molasses-like topping. It's fantastic, and it tastes even better the next day. So first of all, let's cream some sugar and butter. Caster sugar, 250 grams. I've just measured that out. That goes straight into our mixer with 250 grams of butter. So that's very easy measurements to remember. And we're going to cream this until it's really light and fluffy. You do want to beat it for a few minutes so you do get that air in there and that sugar does dissolve, so we get a nice mixture. We'll start slowly, just so all the sugar doesn't go everywhere, and then we'll just speed it up so it comes together and that sugar does dissolve, the caster sugar dissolves with that butter. Beautiful. That's looking really good. Now we can start adding the ginger, not fresh ginger, but powdered ginger. And we need a lot of ginger for this. So 3 teaspoons of powdered ginger. That can go straight into our mixer. This is old style cooking, and this is what I love. All of these old recipes that are coming into fashion again. It's so yummy. Okay, that's incorporated. I'm just going to turn this off for a second and lift it up, and now we can start adding the flour. So 410 grams of flour. It looks like quite a lot of flour, but it is a slice, so it's not going to be a wet batter by any means. And just for a rising agent, we've got some baking powder, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and we start to mix this again on a slow speed. And then we'll just slowly turn it up so it does come together. You don't want to overbeat this. I've also got a little bit of water on standby, just in case that it's too crummy. You can see at this stage here that it's just crummy, so it does need about 1 teaspoon, no more than that. And now that's looking pretty good. So you can see it's coming together now, and that's all it is. It's so easy to do. I love this recipe. There's very little ingredients in it, 5 to 6 ingredients, and it's ready to go. It's just combining everything. And now all we need to do is place it into a baking tray. Now my baking tray is about 31 centimetres by 21, and it's quite deep. The reason I've got it deep is because we do want to put an icing sugar on it. Now just use your hands to spread out this dough so it's really even. I've got a non-stick baking tray here, so I haven't oiled it. But by all means, if you've got a standard baking tray, just add a little bit of butter to the bottom of it, or a bit of spray, and press that out. Get a spoon at this stage now and just smooth that out there. And I've preheated my oven to 180 degrees, and this is going to cook for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until it's golden brown. Perfect. This looks spectacular, and I've just allowed it to cool. It's really important that you do allow it to cool before you start making your icing topping. Now for the icing, I love this. It's got such a molasses flavour because I'm using golden syrup here, and it's really easy to follow. First of all, 2 tablespoons of golden syrup, and I've just heated up my spoon just to make it easier for it to come out. Yum. And 115 grams of butter, and I've just softened that. We need 1 whole cup of icing sugar, so around 125 grams. That goes in, and some more ginger. This is going to give it that slightly spicy flavour to it, and let's mix that together. I love the sweet and spicy combination here. And once it gets really syrupy, then we can take it off the heat, pour it over our slice, and just let it set. Now, you can leave it at room temperature, and that's what I'm going to do, but if you've got a really hot day or you do want to speed it up, you can chill it in the fridge, and then all we need to do is slice it, maybe make a pot of tea, the perfect afternoon snack. Have a look at that. That's got a beautiful crumb base there, and it smells like ginger and that beautiful golden syrup. I'm going to cut, let's get big chunky slices here. And you can see how easy it is to cut, and it's set nicely there. And I didn't put that in the fridge, but like I did say, if you want to speed up the whole process, by all means, you can do that. I'm going to take those little side bits off. Chef's treat. And then we'll just put that on the plate. Let's get one more out of that. We'll cut down the side there. This is a fantastic gift too, because it does last. You can eat it today, or the second day is even better. And I'll put that just there. That is Lucas's mum's ginger slice. I'll tell you what, there are a lot of recipes. Hers is the best. Got to have a taste. Nothing beats that. It is so good.